Yo, what's up y'all? My name is Devin and today I'm going to be breaking down a few hacks that I use when I'm in a cutting phase to survive and not feel like total shit, to not feel like I'm depriving myself too much of normal food. I have a few bread options that are super clutch when you're dieting. I'm going to be showing those options to y'all right now, okay? But before I get into that, make sure if you're new here and not subscribed, you go ahead and press that subscribe button down below to help my channel grow. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, a meal plan, or a training plan where I actually do include some of these food items, I also include more basic items, feel free to email me about that and we can definitely discuss your options. I never thought I'd be making a video about like bread that you can eat without feeling like shit, even though you shouldn't feel like shit when you eat anything. But I remember when I first started dieting, like way 5-6 years ago, I was like, oh, I have to be keto. I can't eat bread. If I eat bread, I'm not gonna lose weight. And I do have some people come to me for advice and they're like, well, stop eating carbs 2 months ago. I lost a lot of weight, but I gained it all back because I wanted to eat carbs. And it's like, you don't have to cut out food groups in order to lose weight, in order to build muscle, in order to do anything. The first item that I am gonna be showing y'all is actually a new item, the Nature's Own keto bread. Now, Nature's Own also has just regular low calorie, high fiber bread that is like 40 calories per slice, 35 calories per slice, also 6 grams of protein. I don't know if y'all could see that. A lot of y'all may be looking at these bread items and you're like, how are they so low calorie? It doesn't make sense. So the way that these companies are able to create bread items that essentially are sometimes even 50% less calories than the regular items is by using fiber, right? So our bodies cannot digest fiber, so therefore any calories from fiber is literally non-existent, like it doesn't exist. Our bodies cannot absorb fiber, so that's why it can make you shit yourself if you're not used to it. They use fiber instead of flour in order to create the bread items, and that's how they're less calories, right? One slice of bread has 10 grams of carbs, right? But then they use fiber, 9 grams of fiber, and that fiber essentially X's out the carbs, so you only have 1 gram of carb per slice of bread, right? So that's how we're saving there on calories. This is super funny of me, like just whipping out a slice of bread, but it's regular white bread. The only difference is texture-wise, it's a little bit spongy. Honestly, half the calories. If you're in a diet, you're not in a position to be super duper picky. It's something super quick to switch out and you won't really notice the difference. I'm a sucker for bagels. These Carbonut bagels are only 70 calories per bagel. What I like to do with these is use non-fat cream cheese, or I will use whipped cream cheese, which is actually less calories than non-fat cream cheese. This whipped cream cheese that I got from Sprouts, it's only 45 calories for 2 tablespoons, which is pretty excellent macro wise. So I'll just have like bagels and cream cheese on a cut. Like, come on, talk to me nicely. Mini keto tortillas, okay? So these tortillas are actually only 20 calories per tortilla, which is actually insane. And this is a shit ton of fiber, right? So I will say this, if you're not used to eating fiber, if you're not used to high fiber products, it will go straight through you. It will pass right through you. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing, because a lot of people actually have really shitty digestion because they don't eat very micronutrient rich foods. When I start working with some people, they'll be like, I didn't know that I was stuffed up before, but after working with you and actually having like an up to par fiber intake, I now know that I was not getting in enough fiber, because they're able to use the restroom pretty regularly. When I get super deep in a cut, the bread and the bagels will go, but since these are only 20 calories per tortilla, these will stay no matter how low my calories get. And then the last item on my bread list, even though there's a couple other items that I don't necessarily have right now, and that's gonna be the Keto Culture hamburger buns. I'll pop it over here. And then also Keto Culture hot dog buns, which I'll pop over here as well. Those are 50 calories per bun, which is amazing. Hamburgers, hot dogs, I mean, you can't go wrong. I'm an American for real. So the last item that I have with me today is this Hero bread. This bread is 40 calories per slice, and it is 5 grams of protein per slice, but this bread is way softer and the texture is way closer to like genuine regular white bread. If you're someone who's a little bit of a stickler for taste, a stickler for texture, then I definitely do suggest this, the Hero bread, instead of the Nature's keto bread, just because it does, you know, hit a little bit closer to home. So hopefully this has helped y'all realize that you don't have to stick to like salads, you know, basic ass stuff to lose weight. You can eat bread, you can eat burgers, you can eat hot dogs, you can eat tacos, you can have bagels with cream cheese. You don't have to restrict yourself so hard. Check out my cookbook as well. I'm not trying to plug myself whatsoever, even though that's exactly what I'm doing. My cookbook does have a shit ton of moderately low calorie recipes with high protein content that you can mix up. Like there's pizza, there's pasta, there's tacos, there's brownies. You do not have to suffer in order to accomplish your goals, okay? If you have any low calorie items that I should know about, because I love eating low calorie foods because I have a huge appetite so I can eat more of it, please drop that in the comment section down below. If you are interested in coaching, a meal plan, or a training plan, email me at devindoescoaching@gmail.com. Also feel free to check check out my website, which will be linked down below, which also does include that cookbook and a dumbbell only training plan, which is perfect if you're someone who is training from home with minimal equipment. And like I always say, Devin loves you, Devin's a Dawn, and Devin is out of here, boy.